listeners, and thanks for stopping by. Now that the building is empty, something can get done. We are those guys from Wichita, and now here to hang brain, it's Conrad and Mexico.
I like it. Thank you, Skinman.
They protesting the BLM stuff again, or what's up?
I don't know what's going on, man. Mostly peaceful. That's what I heard. Thanks for taking a break from the riots to join us tonight. Today is January 6, 2020, the year of our Lord.
Bang.
Bong. And we got everybody's here tonight. Everybody's here. Thankfully, I'm thankful to see Andy. That was right off the gate. The Molotov cocktail. New guest tonight. Wow. Smoothie's here. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, both of you.
That's all I'll say tonight.
But you'll also set a lot of shit on fire. I think the
Coach Casey's here.
I will play with you.
Hi, buddy. Andy doesn't have COVID. Of course, Shannon's here.
Allegedly.
Thank you. Allegedly.
Love that.
But the big news is sitting right next to me. Crawled out of some sort of gutter to come in here and give me a hug. It's Ivy, everybody. Yeah. Big old
Hi, fellas.
Big old hunk of poop. Big old hunk of poop. Speaking, I had this thought, and it's weird. It's a weird thought, I know, but you know there was a viral video that was pretty popular about 10 years ago, and everybody was watching it and sharing it with their friends. Yeah. And that happens. They come and go, and you forget about it.
It's called trending, I think.
Yeah, and then it happens. It's
good,
right?
It's a good thing.
But what's kind of crappy about it, no pun intended.
Is it a hot talking? Tell me about it.
Well, it's the 2 girls, 1 cup.
I was gonna say, is it the cup one? But I was right on.
That was trending?
That was trending. It's hot.
Today.
Not today.
Oh, later.
But my thought was, that's probably got 1 billion views.
Oh, sure.
And some dude dropped a turd in that. Like, that's a pretty big deal.
In the punch bowl.
He dropped a turd in the cup.
Oh, right.
But he can't really go to interviews and says, I was part of a viral video that
true.
has 18 billion views.
That's true.
Like, which one? I've been in part of a lot of them. I was part of like one of those dance ones where we like a flash dance.
It's like a Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I was
when
part
that
of
came
that
out.
one.
It was
And
one involving cups, maybe.
Yeah, and then I also did
Hank.
like the cup trick thing, like when you move cups around and sing the song.
The cup.
I love that one.
I mean, well, just tell me which one it was. I mean, if you want to work at Spotify, we want you here.
Yeah, I do.
On the marketing
I do.
team, and
I want to be here.
Somebody with your kind of acumen on
It was
viral.
more of a
Sure.
It was a cup. And I had a couple friends with me.
Yeah,
that we did,
like a group thing.
Yeah, we got like a 1.8 million in the first
2 girls.
couple weeks.
Okay. And what was the title of this video so we can confirm that?
It was 2 girls.
Okay, I like that.
And then I had the
People
cup.
like girls.
And then I had a cup.
Yep.
So I think
There's something else in there. I don't even remember how they wrote it now.
I think it's 2 girls, a cup.
You were the turd from 2 girls, 1 cup?
That's me. Hello. Howdy ho. Cool, man. But what's trending today, Conrad?
What is trending today?
I heard my awesome DJs that I love so bad in Oklahoma that I listen to. Sometimes I listen to.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, welcome back to the cat. Welcome back to the cat. When they're not playing Metallica or Queen.
Yeah, we're just coming off of a Metallica Monday.
They have some sort of morning show, and then I listen to the douchebags out in Tulsa. I'm sorry. Waka. All the noises and stuff. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What's trending, bud?
They talked about a guy that wrote a story on Twitter, and it was like within like 20 posts about his 9-year-old daughter that wanted a snack, and for some reason I thought of us, all of us, because she wanted a can of baked beans for a snack, right?
Yeah, we like beans. We've done a baked bean challenge.
Exactly.
In the past.
We've done a whole week of nothing but eating beans and coffee. Except for Casey.
Yeah. He did the beans.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I said I did.
Well, we all did. Right. Except for you.
Yeah, I did 3 days. Maybe.
Just 3?
I did. I
You didn't last 24 hours.
But beans are trending now. And the reason beans are trending is because he had a 9-year-old daughter. This guy had a 9-year-old daughter, and she wanted beans.
Yeah.
And he gave her a can opener. Well, she didn't know how to use it at 9.
Okay.
So he's like, I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to help you.
You could figure it out. Yeah.
You're going to figure this out. 6 hours later, she figured it out, and she ate the beans. And Twitter
that's a long time.
Twitter went crazy saying, child abuse and calling SS. And,
was she crying the whole time?
I don't know. No. There was nothing filmed.
I'll watch it.
It was a story. It wasn't a film. I mean, you can't
watch it if she is crying or if she's
you
not
can't
crying.
watch the whole
Just to
6
find out.
hours.
Oh,
all
okay.
you're going to do, all you have is post him every half hour saying she almost got it, but I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think there's going to be beans in the house. But not only did she not let her eat beans? He
Yeah.
said, we're not going to eat anything in this house until you figure this out.
That's
Which
smart.
is really mean.
Well, that's a lesson in life.
It's a lesson.
But
I
what
bet
did she want with her beans?
Fun. Just beans.
Well, it must have been European or something.
She didn't want like the
UK.
what goes with beans.
She just wanted beans, man, for whatever reason. And
I was just trying to get you
we
to
do
say beans
too.
and
I mean, at the
cornbread.
one point, we wanted beans. We all wanted beans. We thought it was such a good idea that we did the bean challenge.
Yeah, that nobody cared
I'm
about.
just glad that
Except us.
beans at some point made it into the thing. I think it's sad that he got off Twitter because he was shamed so bad that he wouldn't just open a can of beans for his daughter. But I'm figuring also, if you're 9 and you don't know how to use a can opener,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't exist.
But
Anyway.
what? I mean,
There is a part where you could show her. You know.
yeah, like teach her once and then
then the next day if she says I still don't know how.
that's different.
Well, I
Nah.
don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I just heard it from the wacky DJs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I don't think it's child abuse. People go 6 hours without eating quite a bit.
That's normal between
Yeah,
meals.
I would
Usually you eat
assume
and then 6
wait
hours later you
6
eat.
hours.
Yeah, and
So
then-
that part doesn't bother me.
No, it doesn't
Except
bother me.
for, I guess if it was breakfast, but who
Well,
wants
no,
fucking
I mean the
beans for
DJ was
breakfast?
the DJs were going on and on
Oh, yeah.
about
Maybe
how
she was in a challenge.
how he was an a-hole and stuff like that. I'm like, no, you're just teaching a kid how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, figure it
Well,
out.
but
It
you're
was
not.
kinda dickish.
You're not teaching them.
You're making them learn themselves.
They're learning.
yeah, but it's cool because that's kind of how you learn. I mean, if you just throw it's
or
like,
if somebody shows you and teaches you how
think
and
of
then
about
you.
think of about this.
I have to teach my kid how to load a gun because otherwise he might.
Yeah, or ride a bike,
You
or
know,
drive a
put a
car,
bullet
or
in
do an
there.
electrical
Do you load
job,
it from the
or
top and then look
yeah,
down the
and
barrel?
look down the
Yeah.
barrel, make sure it's loaded. My
first
thing-
time you make eggs,
Oh, shit.
you
no, I mean my thing is if he
I
didn't come
put the oven at 2,000.
if he didn't come from a broken home, his dad would have pushed him at some point into the deep end and said, "Just learn." I mean,
How
'cause
about
it's-
the
no,
dedic-
he's always made a deal as long as I can pop you anything on you. You all teach you how
Yeah.
to do something once.
How about the dedication of a 9-year-old using 6 hours and finally figuring it out? 6
Well,
hours.
we
She
don't
didn't give
know.
up.
I mean,
brand
you're
of
saying
bean
if
was
they're
it?
crying and they're
Did
under
anybody-
force,
hold on.
that's
What kind of bean
You want
was
beans
it?
or not, man?
it's a good job.
not
She did it.
really at this point. But now it became a task of the dad.
You know what?
I'm fine with
Now
a
she
bag
can
of
open
chips,
up
Dad.
Green beans,
Yeah.
corn. It doesn't
I
just
mean,
stop at beans.
The whole point of the story, Conrad, is it too early in 2021 to say Man of the Year? Man of
Man of the Year!
Man of the Year!
He's an early candidate.
He is. I'm up there. Well, beans.
Well,
That and the guy that's dressed like the tiger that's running around the White House.
Yes.
Ah,
He's got
dude,
up
like
there.
that.
He made it
Mostly,
onto the podium.
he's a mostly peaceful type.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
the cop that
gavel,
shot
baby.
that, the cop that shot that
You
chick.
are out of order,
knock,
baby.
knock, baby. Making laws now.
So anyway, I thought it was nice that the beans were, back on the Twitter machine. They're twinning.
Yeah, that's
At least this morning. I don't know.
I'd like the story.
It's a great story.
I think that maybe before they're 9. I get it at 9. You'd think
Yeah, my
the
kid
Dumbo
was.
would know it,
My
but
kid was pulling toilets at
But
5.
are you mad at the kid for not knowing it, or for you for not teaching him how to use one?
both?
Before
Both. Both.
Okay.
Because at 9,
what kind of fag
I don't
has
know
a
if my kid could.
manual can opener? You know what I mean?
We don't even know if we have a can
Get that
opener.
electric bad
dude.
dog.
What cans don't have the pop
they never
tops
work.
anymore?
They never work.
I don't think I have a can in my thing that doesn't have a pop top.
This is why he had to teach her at
I
9. He's
know,
a late bloomer. I mean,
But
he's
if-
buying the
if-
dollar beans.
If they've been
buddy.
buying the pop top shit this whole time, and the kid's like, I know how to open one.
Oh yeah. Do you buy Pop Top?
Most everything is now soup.
Well, you can get still the old school can.
Oh well, I don't. I
Yeah.
haven't been to a store in
That's
years.
true. You don't know they exist.
Just so everything's clear.
I thought
he calls
everything
it,
came that way.
He calls it a pop top because it hits it with a hammer to open it.
That's true.
What about those ones that have
I've drilled-
Not the poop knife. Give me the.
When I was
give
a
me the
kid, I
can
went and got
hammer.
a drill once and drilled like 40 holes in it because I couldn't find the thing, and then just drained my SpaghettiOs out that way.
That's child abuse.
That was like 7, 8
Bad,
years old,
yeah.
man.
If I
Yeah.
got to wait that long for a spaghetti, you're right out. That I'm calling social
That's
services.
back when Casey craved meat.
Yeah. Oh,
That's just SpaghettiOs, bro.
Beef stew.
oh my god.
Yeah, I did love some beef
I'm
stew.
gonna get in there.
Sucking through this hole.
Yeah, I'll never hate meat. I swear, I'll love it so bad. Then you did.
Campbell's, you fucked me.
Then you did. Yeah,
Screwed me.
Campbell's. Don't worry, soup's gotten a lot worse. Don't
Oh.
worry, meat soup's gotten a lot
Oh yeah,
worse.
Hormel chili. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, we were talking about cereal today. I got so excited because I got some fruity pebbles, bud. I'm trying to go back and do some things in childhood because I'll be dead soon. I mean,
When you're trying to help your diabetes, so you.
and the beets.
Yeah,
gotta
you need
keep the
sugary
beets up.
cereal to
It's
help your
sugar,
diabetes.
Sugar cereal. So I pulled it out of a big bowl. I treated myself, and
Do you know what sugar is, bud?
what's that? What are you talking about, bud? No, this
Last
is.
week we talked about this.
I know, this
we
is
got
a-
to talk about this
Hold on.
last week.
This is a month ago, and I pulled me out a big bowl, and you'd be happy for me because I was like, oh man, this is great. This is gonna throw me back to my childhood. I took a big bite. You ever had Rice Krispies? You know the rice,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
puffy wheat Rice Krispies.
Yes.
And you don't dump any sugar on it.
Yeah.
That's what this was. There was no flavor.
Then you had COVID.
Then you
bud.
had COVID.
No.
I
you
got
had
Rice Krispies in the house. I'll go get them.
Did you get Fruity Pebbles or did you get Rice Krispies?
No, I got Fruity Pebbles.
Well, I'll
they
go
were-
inside and get some.
Because they were all green. Every one of them was green.
No, they were all puffed up. They were same colors and they looked the same. But then you start eating them and you start looking at them closer, and they're puffy wheat. They're not the flat, crispy, yummy kinds.
Did they
Yeah.
change the Rice?
Yes.
What did they change? The Fruity Pebbles?
Yes. They
I don't know. It
put less
seems
flavor in.
similar
Did you have
to
like
me.
the generic one, Fruity
I don't know that
Gravel?
they ever were ever.
No, dude, man.
Mexico, did you put sugar on your cereal, bud? You put sugar on your Fruity Pebbles?
Do it away. Do it right away.
It's just not
Poured it right in
sweet
the
enough.
sink.
I'm gonna
Nope.
go get us everyone a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
I could. I don't. It's been a
I
long
mean, you
time
want
since
sugar
I've had
alert?
'em.
You can ask him. I haven't drank a soda
He's been doing
since
really good.
since a couple weeks. Not one soda. I'm off sugar, man. Which is not true. I had a coffee.
I was gonna let you think back.
No,
10 minutes ago, 20
yeah,
minutes ago.
no, my
40
brother.
minutes
My
ago.
brother actually took
You guys
me
went
out.
to. You guys went to the Burger King today.
I had an orange juice.
That's
Sugar.
Pretty
riddled with
sugary.
I know.
it's more than a pop.
It wasn't juice. It was fuzzy. It was bubbly.
I
said-
see.
I said
It was Fanta brand
I said I
orange
didn't drink.
juice.
I didn't. I said I didn't drink soda. I've been off soda. I didn't
Yes.
say I haven't used sugar. Although I have not.
You
eaten a lot
literally
of
just said that.
I mean, I ate a Whopper, which the bread is sugar. I get it. I
Yeah.
mean, you
It
can
just-
pound me as much as you want.
I'm not trying to pound
Yes, you are.
I'm not
You-
pounding you. This is a whole fucking can opener moment we're having
Just
here.
drink your Dr Pepper.
You're doing it.
Drink your Dr Pepper. Enjoy it. Soda guy.
I've had a soda all day. Well, till now.
La-di-da. That's riddled with sugar.
Oh, welcome to the Sugar Town.
That's 23 flavors, bud. Anyways, today is January 6th. We did that ding dong. If you're listening to us, thank you. We're on Facebook Live. We're on Podbean Live. We're on all the different things. YouTube Live. So thanks. Or you're just downloading this. We appreciate that too.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. For the first hour of the show, it's free.
Mhm.
So you get what you pay for. The second hour of the show is Patreon, 10 times better show, maybe 100 times better. There's a little paywall there.
Billion.
You just go to patreon.com. That's spelled like it sounds.
AY.
I guess it's not exactly like it sounds.
TR.
It's a PATREON and then
Q.
.com, which is COM, and then you'll do / Those Guys From Wichita. It's a lot to type. I get it, but keyboards are getting better, so you should be able to find it
You
pretty
can
easy.
say it into a lot of phones.
A lot of them are voice to text. Just try that. But before we get there and before we get to the second hour, up in the corner, there's a limerick for you right now. Skinman?
Let's go ahead and raise them up if you have them.
Huh.
Here's to a workout diet for maximum efficiency. No, maximum proficiency. Fuel for muscle efficiency. I've heard of vitamin supplements that turn your balls into apparel limes. Smoothie's seen it a million times. He always looks for a protein deficiency.
I hear
Deficiency.
That was-
Deficiency.
New year, new limericks, bud.
Wow,
Got some
that-
big words in
That
there.
is crazy. I got a thesaurus.
I've seen him over there practicing words before the show, and I didn't realize why. But
Dude, are you going to buy it, that's Taurus?
I can't. I need to pronounce it right before I can buy one. I don't know what to ask for.
I'd like
I'm
to
sure it's online now.
It'd be fun to have one inside the studio.
I don't know. I keep looking it up. All is pictures of dinosaurs. So I think I got something wrong.
Um,
And that's due to the archaeology.
Yeah, I can't
this
taste.
is a tangent, and before we get to the real show, because we do have real show stuff up here. I put the top stuff on the list
Are you
as,
got a microwave a minute up top?
as real show, but then I got like fake show stuff down here. Thoughts I had on the way down.
Okay.
Which is in the blue pin. So I had, well, do you guys want to go religious with it, or do you want to go with more ubiquitous?
today would be a good day for religious.
Well, if it's a religious, does it have any food also involved with the religion?
No food.
what
tough.
faith?
The other one does have food.
Ooh, well, then
Is
go-
a food topic.
what faith?
Let's do both. Let's start with religion and move
There's only
into the
one faith,
food.
Casey. It's Catholic.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not gonna act like there's a bunch of other religions.
There's
in the
only
world.
one God. Say it with me.
Jesus is dad, man.
Yeah.
And about that, so
Yeah.
So it's
um,
Catholics raping.
No, it's not about rape. it's about
There's only one story.
with the holidays in the rearview mirror, but really close to us.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking on the way down that you got to think that back when in manger days, when Mary went to go spit out Jesus in that manger,
Yeah.
and she had Joseph with her.
Yeah.
You don't have any doctors, dog.
No.
You don't have anything going on. You're in on a hay bale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A donkey's walking.
And you're a virgin.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you've not had sex.
Sure.
Or she
Allegedly.
probably done some handsy stuff, but never sex.
Right.
And you don't know what's going to happen. You've never had a child. It's your first kid.
You have no idea what's going on.
But you got to think it's got to be pretty traumatic for Mary, I'd imagine, to get knocked
yeah.
up by an invisible person.
Right.
That's
Horrible.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
But think about Joseph, dog.
Yeah.
Like that cat went down there. He asked the people
That's
at the
not-
hotel, he's like, hey, can we get a room?
We need to.
This bitch is about to
Yeah.
have the son of God.
Right.
You know, that's what she keeps telling me. I didn't get to have sex with her, and she's
Yeah.
pregnant. And said it's
Right.
God did it. And I was
Hello
like,
there.
I don't understand how that works.
I
but
am God.
I am gonna go with it. Yeah.
Good thing there wasn't a Maury back in the day.
Maybe you're right. It's probably a good thing, but then Joseph follows her in, leads her into the manger,
Right.
and gets I'm sure he preps it all for her,
Yeah,
gets some hay, stacks
Well,
it up,
fluff it up.
and then it's like, okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
That's from what I've witnessed
Right.
in childbirthing.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very traumatic thing
Yeah.
to see, even with health professionals around you. But you know, a lot of times when having a kid, things are coming out of you as a woman
True.
that aren't even babies. You'll get a baby will get lost in all the shit that's coming
Antifreeze.
out.
Oh yeah.
And you got to think Joseph would just be standing. Going, what the hell is
I
happening?
don't know what
But
all
maybe
this
he's
is.
seen them before.
But then I thought maybe God was like super cool
Yo,
about it,
dog.
and he's like, "Hey,
I got you.
I'll put in like a easy baby
Yeah.
for you, so it'll just slide right out. It's
Right.
gonna be nothing.
No
I mean,
big deal.
Maybe that happened.
Come out clean.
I kind of think it happened the other way, where she's just screaming and
Yeah.
all the mules are kicking and stuff. And
Yeah. Like
but people sing about it
like a
now
late-
in Christmas carols. Like,
like-
people talk about
That's
away
true.
in a manger and all, no crib for a bed, and this is like
Yeah.
a Christmas carol. But like that's a fucking horrible thing. Like that was probably the worst day of their life.
for sure. That's like a
But it was the
regular.
most beautiful day for the world.
But how would you like it if we just made Christmas carols about 9/11 and shit? Like
This will be King Paz. What are you talking
it's a
about?
fucking horrible fucking day, and we're all sitting around singing and
Yeah.
we're constantly reminding them. And those three wise men are walking through on their way down there.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to get there. It's like, really? Why don't you leave these two fuckers alone? Like,
True.
they just went through some shit.
Some traumatic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like a regular Tuesday night in a Tijuana bar, and
But
they went
then I
through
thought,
it.
Maybe that is how I know for certain.
And the
And
donkey.
pox on me for saying
I mean?
this. But
There's
this is
sawdust on the floor for some reason.
how I know for certain that Mary and Joseph and Jizo was not a white, because that we see the
we couldn't
paintings.
handle
Well,
it.
that
couldn't
they were,
handle
well,
it.
that
We
and they were
couldn't
from the
handle
Middle East.
Because right now, over there, all the people in Buffalo Bills Super Bowl
Yeah.
shirts are just laying in mangers
Yeah.
having kids.
Yeah.
So
They're
maybe
fine.
it wasn't that big deal.
It wasn't that big deal.
And people were smaller back then.
Oh, way smaller.
So
Yeah.
I thought
Have you
that
ever
maybe
been
the
to a
baby,
Vaginas were bigger.
Have you ever been to an Army Navy
babies just
store and
fell
picked
out.
up like a coat or something for World War II? Those guys were like this high.
Yeah,
It's
good
crazy.
luck.
Yeah, good luck fitting in that. You can get a toe in there.
Our
Oh,
Navy one dressed like this?
Really?
And Indian babies are
Three
so
buttons?
small.
3 buttons. That closes your jacket 3. Okay, all right.
It's like when you go take a tour of a submarine. How the fuck did you fit 800 people in here? This is ridiculous.
Down here, the mess hall's down here. Hold on.
There's already 9 guys in there, but it should it
Move
holds
over.
14.
Is that the?
It's like, is this a model? Is this like, did you guys build this model or something? No, this is actual shit.
Was this originally in a bottle?
Yeah, we actually had 1,200 slaves in there too. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What? That's not right.
Not a submarine.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
Well,
Some of the ships became submarines.
the Earth was smaller.
Which is a good
It's-
point, because everybody was smaller back then. Could you imagine if they had today's size
Oh
slaves?
my God.
Oh man.
Can you imagine
we wouldn't.
if,
I
like,
mean, let's be honest.
if 1700s cat came up here and went to the Army Navy store with our new stuff?
Yes.
It's just like, whoa, what are
Whoa.
these giants?
Can you imagine one of those little Navy dudes in one of my T-shirts? You couldn't see him. It'd be
Oh
a
my
ghost.
God.
It'd be
Dressed like a ghost.
Hey, boo, man. Boo. Get out of here.
Carrying the world's largest rifle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. If they had our armament
Everybody's
right
5'2". How big should the rifle be? 9 foot.
now, war is over.
But how do you load it? On the end with a stick. Oh my God, this is incredibly efficient.
Toby Keith has 3.
Well, he does Patriot stuff. I'm
Yeah,
sure they're
it's-
blaring it right
He has
now
a
in the
Christmas one,
fucking.
too.
Eagles and bear.
Yeah, I'm sure the
Get
Capitol's
my
blaring Toby
cowboy
Keith right
whiskey.
now.
My 2
And
I think he's
favorite
dead.
days
Jesus.
of Christmas and 9/11.
It's fine. That goes. But you got to make it more Christmassy. That's what I'm saying.
Bells
And that
Bing
doesn't have
towers
to.
Ding,
fell.
ding.
Yeah.
Bing, ding.
What?
But it was a different time. You got to remember because she rode that donkey like halfway across the Sahara,
Oh,
so
yeah.
she was basically numb
Yeah,
from the
she
waist
did.
down. And they lived their whole lives. If you wanted a goat back then, you had to go get one birthed. And so I'm sure they had their birthing route and their ocean water to sprinkle on her and all that
Sure.
other shit. So I mean, it was normal. Just another run day in the mill.
Do you think that's why they had?
They were so much tougher back then for small people, though.
True.
Well, you also didn't
Well,
love your
smaller
wife.
babies, too.
Yeah, I mean, it had
then.
the feminists.
No,
shit
that's
back
all
then.
you loved. You would put your
No.
life on the line for your family. I mean, like literally back then.
No.
You fought like
I don't
if
think
I read
so.
the Bible right, you fought like pterodactyls and flying beasts and stuff for your
Oh,
family.
we'll
That's a-
protect them
Casey,
from
that's a book.
outsiders.
That's a book. He had a book.
That's true.
I looked it up.
In his
True. And his
scissors.
Dinosaurus.
Don't think about this thesaurus out. Don't bring that up. Don't try to make this part of the Christmas story.
I don't think that
It's not about
they
learning.
they loved their spouses in a sexual way. I think they had other partners
Yeah,
because
kids were basically
thought back-
mules. I mean, they used them like
no,
tools.
back then every dude.
I know like the Romans and shit.
well, I
But
think we as
The Romans were just bath.
not the early
man.
like the
I think in Gizo days that's Roman days, bud.
well, I mean, but they were
It's like Pegasuses and
Yeah.
fucking Jesuses.
Jesus.
Triceratops and those half horse, half centaur things.
I eat that cereal too. I think it's no sugar. Pegasus. Oops, all Pegasus. let me get in there.
Yeah, it's
all
a
hooves.
springtime treat.
It's chewy, but you can get around it.
But maybe you would watch your wife do this horrible thing by, birthing, and then you'd be like, "Ugh, I'm never.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll fight a pterodactyl for
Wait
it,
a minute,
but I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna have sex with that
You
again.
tell me that's from God? Gross. You're gross.
This child looks nothing. Oh, that's
No.
your shit. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Baby comes after.
I like to think that back in the day, the men that weren't around. I think it was more of a you're gonna
the,
give birth.
the maids.
I'm
You
gonna
think-
go chug some meat out of this clay jug outside. Stop
gotta
screaming when you're
Figure
done.
out how to get this can open,
Yeah,
man.
that's true. I've been here for six hours.
Maybe you're right. You're right. Probably Joseph probably dropped her off in the manger. He's like, well, good luck.
Away in the manger.
See you
That's
later.
also true. They were all vegetarians like Casey. So I mean, you rewind it, they didn't eat their animals. They were sacred. So
Well, he
there was-
wasn't Irish though,
you know,
Well,
so I don't think it was like I'm gonna drop you off at the major.
I'm just
I'll
saying
be
they
at the pub.
they were all
That's true.
malnourished like Casey. Is what I'm saying. It'd be harder on the men.
Yeah.
The women, you saved all the good stuff for the women.
You know you're way sicker than I am, right?
No, he's
I'm
not.
fine.
He's fine.
Look, I'm drinking water.
Yeah. It's fine. He hasn't had pop in a month or 2 weeks.
A couple days.
6.
Couple days.
6 hours.
What
I'm
time
going
was
on the
it?
way home.
What
but-
time did we? Lunch
Stay awake.
was
Yeah,
yeah.
like-
That's driving pop.
Listen, 9-year-old.
doesn't
I'm
count.
twice that.
I've had
at
any
least.
sitting at home or like
I haven't had pop with a meal
Yeah.
Right.
in 2 weeks.
I haven't had
yeah, I've
that's
chugged
true.
a
I haven't had any
pop.
sleeping soda recently.
Yeah, I
but
haven't woke up and done my 2 a.m. pop. If that's what you're asking. Do I have a shit pop? No.
No, I gave them up too. So,
okay, I'm gonna put a check mark.
am I a hero? Yes.
You look
Yeah,
great.
Thank you.
You
Next
look
to-
almost as
Appreciate
sick as me.
I've got 4 shirts on.
Next to Jesus Christ
I
was
can tell.
born, and it had to
Thank you.
be tragic. We all agree on that, right?
Let me see.
Mm.
Let me write this down. Casey, still dick.
And then 9/11.
Write that down. That's
Got it. I'm writing it.
9/11
Still
Christmas
a dick.
carols? Question mark.
we'll work on them.
That
We'll
down.
table it.
Yeah, that's something to bring up in a Zoom meeting or something
Yeah.
with the boss.
We just need music. I mean, that's it. We can make anything a song.
All right.
I know we
And
could,
we can make
but
it
I don't know. That's-
meaningful.
I just to be honest, a 9/11 Christmas song from us could be the collapse of the show.
Yeah, with the way the
Oh, wait a minute, hold
liberals
on.
are running the
If
media.
we listen hard enough, they already wrote it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, on the food topic that we chose to go with Gizo first.
Yeah.
Dude, and I know that you're going to take the other side of this.
Is it
And I'm
sugar
hoping-
involved or
I'm hoping that I'll have somebody on my side in here. I don't know though.
I'm
Looking
going
around the
against you
room.
on this one.
I think you are.
Okay, all right.
Andy will be on your side no matter what.
I think
That's true.
Andy will be on my side on this.
Is this another cabbage thing?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say if it's a cabbage thing, just
It's
don't. Even.
2021. I'm gonna try to leave cabbage out of my arguments for a while.
Your sans cabbage.
Go back to the first 35 years of my life where I never had it.
It was fine, wasn't it?
It was until I wanted it one time. Then, anyways, okay. There is
We should be.
a noodle box that exists. There's lots of boxes of noodles, right? And you can get long noodles, you can get short fat noodles, you can get bow tie bastards. You can make your own noodles.
Mhm. Where's
Well,
this going?
Some genius at some point said, these noodles, they're fine on their own, but they're kind of shitty. We should put something in here. And at first they did sauces. That's just, hey, put this fucking cheese on them. That's
No.
good. Oh, put this on them. It's
Talking
red
about
sauce.
Uncle Ben.
Well, then all of a sudden, another guy said, I got an idea. They're like, who are you? You're just a big giant Howie Mandel blow-up hand. What are you doing? And he said, how about putting hamburger up in that shit? And people are like, no
Crazy.
fucking way.
Get your
Are you
hand
kidding?
out of here.
Hamburger and macaroni? Yeah, and you can put some seasons in there. It's gonna be really good.
Okay,
All right, mix it all up. Oh my God, this is amazing.
this is delicious.
This is 1 pound of meat, a $2 box of this, and one happy fucking family. Thanks, Big Hand.
Right.
But the Big Hand couldn't just leave well enough. He didn't. Idle hands, man. Had to do something.
Idle gloves.
So he said, hey, same box, put tuna in it. And everybody's like, what? Okay, I guess
First
I
of all,
guess
put
if it's
tuna.
$1 cheaper, I guess I'll go try it. And they did it. They put tuna in there and it stank up the whole fucking house.
Yeah.
And everybody in the neighborhood knew there was tuna cooking in there.
Yeah.
Everybody knew. And your wife said, oh, I'm going to take it for leftovers tomorrow. And she's ruining the fucking business she works
Three
at.
wise men show up for some reason.
We've had this. I feel like this is a reset.
I just don't understand. You made something called Hamburger Helper.
It was great.
It was great.
I'll agree. As
Yes.
a vegetarian, it was great.
You've mastered it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for making noodles edible again.
Right.
Why are you fucking with? What are you doing? Don't make tuna helper. Don't make salmon helper. Stop helping. You've already helped. We have hamburger helper.
Why do you think that I'd be against this?
Because I think you're a tuna man.
You got me pegged as
I
a
got
tuna
you
guy?
a big
He's
tuna.
a fresh tuna
You
guy.
know I know.
He likes his tuna pink.
I
Or-
know you're a tuna guy.
I like two things. I like my tuna undercooked or pink.
You like
right?
tuna salad.
And I like fucking big tuna if he's coaching football. All right? That's my
Okay.
tuna. Other than that,
I gotta jump on his wagon. I like the pink tuna, and I like.
I
you.
did not know there was a pink
Casey
tuna.
is a
I've
little
only
bit
seen
less
the
of a
gray
dick
tuna.
now. Less of a dick.
The only real, I mean, that like when I did eat meat, that's the reason why tuna grossed me out because I had like real tuna when I was young.
Tuna's cat food, guys. We
Yes,
understand
the,
that,
the
right?
canned stuff that is traditionally tuna. 100% agree.
It's not tuna. It's literally cat food. They
should
even
be.
serve it in the same cat food can.
Yes, I agree.
And they
They-
hand it out to people.
Friskies
like, no,
fucked
this
up
is
and
tuna
labeled
for
them wrong
humans.
one time.
Really? I opened it and it looks all
He's a
shredded
tuna
and mushed
man
together.
because he likes cottage cheese.
I'm a
and,
huge tuna man.
yeah, he.
I don't get where you're going with this,
It's the
Conrad.
grossest
when are you
shit
gonna
in the
flip
world.
this
You bring
around?
it to work.
What do you mean flip
But
it?
you don't bring it to work.
There's no flip.
I'm not a peasant.
There's no flip. You're the flip. I'm the flop. I'm talking about fucking.
You've never made mac and cheese and then dumped some tuna in it?
Fuck
Why?
The original tuna helper?
I would divorce you.
Dude, and then some crunch and put some
This
saltines on
family
top.
picture is going to change that I put up. I think
I
it's-
am a tuna guy.
I've walked into the house,
But
and
I'm all-
seen the can being poured in.
But wait.
I'm like, what the
Left.
fuck are you doing?
Now, hold on. I'm a tuna man.
Don't you
I
grind that?
I knew you were
Don't you
tuna
grind
boy.
that can?
But I'm with you on
Drink it.
tuna helper should not get into that game because we've already figured it out. Us poor people that have to eat the the 30-cent can, we don't need the tuna helper to help.
Who has time in the day to constantly go get fresh ground beef? You buy yourself a case of canned tuna.
Why
you
would
will
I
never
buy-
buy tuna again the rest of your life.
Why would I be
It
going to buy
reproduces by
fresh
masturbation.
ground
True.
beef?
It freezes
I
fine.
can freeze it. It's
Well, then you
fine.
got to go thaw it out. You got to
Yeah.
brown the ground
Yeah.
beef.
Too
With-
hard.
Yeah, with tuna helper, you
It
just mix
is
it up, heat
pretty
it up,
difficult
slap
to
a
take
can
a-
in.
Done.
pound of ground beef
And even
from
better
the
yet,
freezer to a
they
fridge
even
and say,
make
I
tuna
can't wait to eat it
That's
tomorrow.
in a pouch. You don't even need a can opener anymore. You just
Squeeze
tear
that
open
shit
the
right
pouch
out.
and chunk
Yeah,
it out.
that's the same way they serve cat treats.
And I'm good
pouchy.
with that. If they're that delicious,
I'm okay with tuna being a thing. I'm okay with them being a fish. I'm okay with them doing fishy
Well,
stuff.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But we have meat.
I know.
So
I'm-
until we run out of beef, why are we fucking around with that?
Like I said, I'm still a tuna guy.
Let's eat something that's less good.
I think tuna should be outlawed.
It's delicious.
personally.
It is.
It's leaner.
Tuna and Miracle Whip on some saltines. Good shit.
Sugar water.
It's easier to. It's easier to
Sorry.
to make.
First spill of the year. I'll write that down.
You've got.
Mark it down.
Have you seen the hamburger helper? It's gotten to the point where now we have stroganoff and stuff. Where not only do you have to make
got
the,
it, Casey.
brown the
Don't-
burger,
Are you
got
making
the-
tuna
you do
stroganoff?
this stuff. You got to put the extra
Is that the
drizzle
sugar
on top,
shakes?
all that shit. With tuna helper, you just heat it up, throw some tuna, you're done. Delicious.
Andy, are you on my team? Or you're a tuna man?
No, I'm fine with
And from a value standpoint, what is it? $4 for a pound of hamburger?
Yeah.
And a nickel for a can of tuna?
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit more than a nickel now, but it
Okay.
used to be the nickel.
I'm good with that.
What do you mean by value? How many candles do you have to light to get the smell out of your house? How many wood wicks are you listening to at night to
You
not
don't
smell like a fucking fish factory?
You don't cook the canned chicken.
The canned
or
tuna?
tuna.
It don't matter if you cook it or not. I think you open it up. I can smell tuna. Open up a can. Put it somewhere in the room. I'll find it.
Science.
Well, maybe you're a little bit of a cat. You think that because you don't like
I'm a dog, baby.
What's your problem? The smell, the
What's up, dog?
taste,
How you doing? Well, it's kind of a
the
mixture.
deliciousness?
It's a mixture of both the horrible taste and the horrible smell.
You've
Have you
never
tried it
tasted
with
it.
mustard?
Texture.
You've never tasted
And
it.
the texture of it is.
You've
What
never
is it?
tasted
Is it foam?
Have you
Slimy.
have you ever tasted it?
I think I've had it. It's like
Uh,
shreddy. It's like a little like
You're
shredded
such
chicken.
a fucking liar.
It's like shreddy.
You've
isn't it?
never tried it.
I've tried tuna.
You have not.
Not in a long time.
You have never tried it.
Not since Mexico's stopped drinking pop.
It's true.
You need to try tuna chili.
Oh God, chili is fun. Why are we fucking? That's when people
Tuna
say,
chili.
"Hey, I made
It's
a
a
chicken
Lenten
chili."
special.
Really good. Don't throw it away.
That's that Friday night Lenten chili special.
Well,
I'm-
sucks that the vegetarian's the only one with you, but
I appreciate somebody on my team.
No,
here.
I'm with you that tuna helper.
we had a
now,
whole
if you're
discussion
saying
on
that,
Monday papers about people bringing tuna to the workplace should never be, voted off the island.
if you're saying that tuna is trash, I'm not with you. If you're saying that tuna helper is trash,
I'm
with
saying
you.
any kind of tuna that will be mixed with a noodle.
You're on your own.
Yeah, you're
Any noodle tuna combo.
you're on an island, dude.
I don't think I'm on an island.
Yeah,
I think my island's a lot bigger than you think it is.
Nah, it's
I
not.
think
think my island
it's
might
big
be
enough
like
for two people.
Tuna
South
is
America.
Tuna is delicious. It's nutritious and it's wonderful.
Yep.
I eat it every day.
It's
I
not
don't
delicious.
think you do.
It's not. I don't know how it can be nutritious.
Oh, it is.
It's full of iron.
Yeah, look
and
at the
weird
two
stuff.
guys that are trying to tell you
How
it's
is it
delicious and
nutritious?
nutritious.
How's it
High in
nutritious?
protein,
Low in
lean
fat.
fat,
How
Okay,
about that?
let's just
It's like
agree.
beans.
None of those things exist. Okay, we can start there.
got fish oils in it.
Protein doesn't. None of these things exist. You know what? How I know? I took a picture of it. Took a picture of the back of my wife's multivitamins. You know how much shit's in there? It's incredible. And a pill this big. You're
What's
telling
that
me
got to do with tuna?
there's 1,200 daily value of your vitamin D in this pill? Is that it? No. Wait, there's 50 other things in this pill. Really, Willy Wonka? You packed in magnesium on top of the.
She's
just
all about
mashed
that
it up a little
vitamin
bit.
D.
135%. Why would you need 145? Why did 100? No, 145% of magnesium. Put it on top. Let me get all my ingredients. out.
Mojo said he was forced fed tuna as a child and he will not touch it.
Well, he said canned tuna. He hasn't
Oh,
turned it
that's
out of
true.
the pouch.
That is true. Or the pouch
That's a whole different
or
deal.
fresh. And Ryan says he prefers tuna and whiskey.
Okay.
Now, I
so-
don't know together or in the bottle. I don't know.
was
He
gonna
didn't say.
With,
but
he likes Red Stag, so I'm guessing he likes
True.
tuna
Say,
and whiskey.
I think
bottle.
as soon as he has whiskey, he'll eat anything.
that's true.
Bud, if I was to tell you that your tuna is filled with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, acid, or folate 680 milligrams, DFE, vitamin B, biotin, pantothenic acid, calcium, iron, phosphorus, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Manganese, chromium,
You can wear it.
Brett
Why-
Favre
moly-
supports this multivitamin.
molybdenum, chloride, potassium, silicon, vanadium, lutein.
Silicon Valley.
Dude, I thought you were reading
Thesaurus.
greens. I thought you were reading.
Thesaurus.
I thought you were reading greens for tuna, not Munster.
No, dude, this
That's
is
a Munster.
this is a fucking vitamin thing where
Oh.
all of these are over 100% of your daily value. And I know
Right.
what you're thinking. How big is this pill? Is it like the size of a house?
Yeah.
No, it's this big. But we put in all the things you need in this one pill.
Right.
Take it. It's $30 a month. If you take this, you'll be healthy. You'll be healthier. Do I not have to eat? Do I have to stop eating? No, you got to eat too. Well, if I'm eating, aren't I getting all that stuff? Dog, not enough, dog. Are you getting 1,250% of your daily values? No, you're probably getting like what you need from your food. You're not getting 1,250%, dog. Wah, wah, wah. Yo, dog, how much riboflavin you got? Are you rocking riboflavin
I'm
right
only
now?
20% today. I'm feeling a little low on that.
Yeah. Well, guess what? This won't fix
You
it.
gonna fix it?
This won't fix it.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah. You have to eat. It's like, why should I?
And take a pill.
Well, what's the pill do?
It gives you.
It gives you, you know, gives you
1200%.
fucking phosphorus, dude.
Yeah, man. What's up? Good light. You're on fire.
That's bullshit. By the way, how come people aren't overdosing on multivitamins if these
well-
things are in them? You know what I mean?
Oh, like you got too much phosphorus, dog?
Yeah,
You're
if
in
you
the
have
hospital?
19,000% of phosphorus in you, you'd probably something would happen.
Well, the sugar counteracts that.
That's true. I drink too much sugar. So
Most of the things I listen to, Conrad, a lot of times during my
I know that
day-to-day
you're-
routines, it's WWCD.
I'm not trying to attack you, just your health.
I listen to you across the board, except for on health of body. Most of the time I do,
smart.
but you were also the same guy that thought there was a slim chance that you may have a little bit of head lice, and you said, "Give me that E85 octane unleaded.
Yeah.
I'll take care of
It's
it."
not the worst idea.
Well,
Do you know if gas kills lice?
It probably does.
do I know? Well, if enough of it, yeah, it'll kill him.
It'll kill him.
But what
Okay.
he's saying is, had I eaten more tuna and had iron in my
You wouldn't have
body,
got lice.
I wouldn't have got lice.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I get
Yeah.
it.
And
Oh,
it-
I'm sorry, I was going to.
Clearly, tuna, if you're eating it in a normal serving, which, let's be honest, none of us has ever eaten a normal serving of anything. So we're getting what, 30% of our daily
Half the-
iron.
Half the bowl, yeah.
So basically, we're gonna get. We still need this pill because it's got the 44% of 8 milligrams of iron.
So which really kills the lice?
There is a lot of iron
Is it the
deficient people.
gas?
Gas did work fine.
Is it the gas that kills the lice, or is it the fire that after you light the gas?
He didn't light it.
Either will do. Either will do.
Well,
fire would definitely.
there for a while when Andy was trucking, for
Mhm.
quite a while, I was worried about him a little bit because you have to drive a lot at night.
You're talking about when he had to work 6 or 5 days a week.
5 days a week,
Okay.
and he was driving a lot at night. He wasn't getting enough vitamin D. But then I remembered he's a trucker.
He's in the sunlight, bud, all day.
Yeah, he's getting
Yeah.
it through the windshield.
Getting-
Well, and he drinks
he's
milk.
getting plenty.
He
of
won't drink it
vitamin
on the highway driving, but he drinks a
D.
lot of milk.
Mostly at rest stops, but he's getting it.
Okay, so after this conversation, I think we all agree. Andy's on board. Ivy's for sure on board. There's no need for tuna, and
Well, I'm not with that.
Well, if Ivy wants to be
I
on
thought we
the
all
sh-
just said
yeah,
we did the whole thing about
he's on board.
these
No,
are things.
No,
Tuna's, tuna's a top 5.
on the tuner helper.
We don't take.
Top 5. So
You
so,
ate gravy out of a fucking can.
You know,
That was 4
hockey's
years
top
And it was
expired.
delicious.
Doesn't mean it
I'll
matters.
never take your opinion on anything, and I like you.
No, I mean if
You don't
go-
like sausage gravy?
if you're going back
No.
to tuna helper, I'm with you.
Pete
That should-
Buttigieg was top 5. Doesn't mean anybody likes him.
He puts up a great tree though. You take that
His
back.
husband does.
Well, that's true. He does.
Daniel.
And I like to watch him do it.
He did a great job.
He did a great job.
Here's a picture of mine.
I agree with you on the on other stuff that ruins tuna. If you just leave tuna alone by itself, you don't have to eat it. It's fine. Just
The
leave
noodles aren't ruining the tuna.
Well,
The tuna's ruining the noodles.
No, how the hell are you going to ruin tuna?
It
By
started
opening the
it
can or
started
the
ruined.
ripping the
It's
package.
a rotten fish. It's a rotten fish.
Well, that's only because you haven't tried dolphin.
Pork.
I would eat a dolphin because
How
I
about-
have a feeling dolphin would be
carp and noodles.
like
Carp
steak.
casserole. It rolls off your tongue.
Dolphins
easier.
have cum in them,
They do. Yes, they do.
so you know
A
it
lot of
has.
it's human.
Yeah,
Because
my dolphin would.
of that blowhole.
Yeah, your dolphin would
Fill it
definitely
up. Oh, it's a quart low.
We
Yeah.
found your dolphin dead. It's full of cum.
Yeah,
I
but
know. I tried to resuscitate it with my dick.
but he did. Your
Wish.
dolphin is dead.
The last 2 years.
Bad news. Bad news. Dolphin's dead. Good news. He
It
did.
still
he-
smells and tastes better than tuna.
Yeah, good news. In 7 years, it'll be like tuna.
Good news. He finally did get this can open. So
They are smart,
There's
man.
that. They're smart, man. Don't push it past the fucking dolphin, dude. They're the original. They're the original honkers, man.
Yes, you get your vitamin D from a truck stop.
Man, I'm feeling low on selenium, man. I got a fucking headache, man.
Take some more selenium.
I need
That'll
some
help you.
selenium, man.
Well, that's it.
Where do I get it?
You only got 600% of your daily dose of selenium. You need 12.
I
You
know
only
that,
have-
Smoothie. You probably take a multi.
No. That's for weak. That's for the weak and crippled.
Why do people get sold on that? You know what I mean? Like, clearly it's fake. Clearly all this is fake.
Completely.
I don't know.
Wait, what's fake?
The supplements in a multivitamin. It can't exist.
A zinc can't?
It can't exist in that pill.
Oh.
You could put 8,000 on here. It
Sure.
wouldn't matter.
Right.
You could have like a little booklet that says, here's all the shit that's in this one pill.
Yeah.
And people will open. Oh my God. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it depends if it's an FDA approved pill. Then I mean, if it is, then
It's not FDA approved. It's a vitamin.
Yeah, it's a vitamin.
Well, some of them
It's like
they're
the
not.
vaccine, man. It's not approved.
It's not true.
ADA. Sorry.
ADHD drug?
ADA, I
American
think, is-
Disability Act.
yeah, after that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
approve those.
Yeah,
like I
those-
said,
those
for
are-
the weak and crippled.
Those are
I think he's thinking of, I don't know which one you're thinking. You're thinking of the FDA, but they don't do any vitamins.
One of them does now.
I know it's food.
They just
dru-
started doing it.
food and drug. You know what I mean? But they
Yeah,
don't do
but
drugs
it's
too
like
much.
us doing it.
Yeah.
We would be
Yeah,
an
the
administration that
American
says,
Health-
we're doing it.
American
looks
Health
good.
Association.
How much? zinc-
AHA.
How much zinc is in here? Yep.
No, that's how you test your moonshine. Same way they test.
It's
zinc.
good.
It just. Why doesn't people get
You're
upset
mad
about this?
tuna and fucking vitamins right now? Is that what you're at?
Well, I said it on the way down.
The
I got to
danger-
think
Well,
about it.
and God songs.
It's mad about Christmas
I
carols.
think the reason you're mad about it, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's because your wife's taking that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're mad at it because
she's fooled.
you're footing the bill for gypsy medicine.
I have a whole.
If
This
it
is
cabinet.
still about the sauce thing. We all know that, right?
This is back to the cabbage. This is what I'm really mad about. My wife's birthday.
You can't just ask for cabbage, dude.
Yeah, you can't. It's dumb to.
What is?
Nothing.
Have you tried it fried?
Skippy said what he's learning is if you want some vitamin D, you should go to a truck stop. Is that correct? Yes. Andy will
Andy
tell you.
gave
And
and
speaking
got
of truck
vitamin
stops, you want a healthy snack? Stopping at a truck stop? Pouch of tuna.
Oh yeah,
Pouch of tuna, plastic fork.
it goes with everything.
Good
You
to go.
go in there, you get some
Protein.
Cheetos,
You can
throw
get
some
some
Cheetos.
crackers.
That's fine.
Yeah, you could sprinkle on
I don't-
popcorn.
I didn't know that they
This is
sold
why
a
I won't
pouch
hang
of
out with
tuna.
that.
Stay away from dairy and tuna though. That
Yeah,
is
that's
kind of
true.
gross. Chocolate milk and tuna is not good.
Not good on a hot day.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I think every time where you have to have limitations like that, like, hey, don't eat this with milk because it'll rot your gut out. Like, maybe that's a problem. You know, milk's fine on its own. Milk and a steak's good. We've all had milk steak. What are we watching, bud? eHarmony? We're going to start online dating?
Just even any good-looking anything attracts.
They eat tuna, so
No, that one does.
Well,
I don't.
maybe
you guys,
should look that up on your
ultimately,
search engine.
you're right, and I know it's going to hurt Casey's feelings. Maybe I should try it again. Maybe me and Mojo.
why are you listening to him
Should
to-
have a-
about
go
anything
for
meat?
it. I
a
don't care.
tuna prop? Well, because he's on my team.
Uh,
On
You're
this
trust-
one, he's clearly on almost every subject. We're battling Casey.
All right.
You
I
get
mean,
that
well,
tonight I came in
celery
here-
game?
Tonight I came in here with a sword, a beef sword, and I thought I would cut the head of Big Tuna off. Nah, I knew you guys would be there. Sheep. Fucking fish.
Tuna's delicious, man. I ate squid last night.
Do you season it, dog? Are you
Tuna?
seasoning your tuna?
Yeah, a little salt and pepper, sure. Throw it on there if you want.
Some hot sauce.
Hot sauce,
Not a whole
especially.
lot.
You get
though.
yourself some Kraft mac and cheese,
Mm.
tuna over the top,
Yeah.
hot sauce in it, mix it up.
Yeah.
That's
Now I'm
that's
starving.
oh,
delicious,
I'm hungry now.
that's top notch.
top notch.
Do you think they got?
You live a little bit, you got a little bit of, like I said, I keep going back to just the Cheetos. You throw some Cheetos up on there for some crunchiness or some crackers or things. Oh man, you're living life. You're just living life.
You could pay for all those ingredients with $1 and still have enough change for one of those 5-stick packs of gum.
Yep.
Which you'll need.
You'll need. That's
the good
fine.
one, the B ones, the Beemans.
Well, I'll try it sometime in the future. I'll try tuna.
I mean, if I know you don't like this word, but let's say you might want to lose some weight. A diet, a can of tuna, and a little bit of cottage cheese, salt and pepper, Something simple. Maybe a celery stick to scoop
Slice
it all
of
in there.
tomato.
Oh, slice of
Pack a
tomato.
little in between your cheek
Little
and gum
extra-
and go on back to work.
Little extra salt. Live a little. Little extra salt on there. Oh, salt bay it.
Throw that all on a hamburger helper.
You throw that on there?
No.
Ah!
Sorry.
There's that monkey wrench we were
Did you
talking
tell?
about.
We don't need any help. It's done.
Don't fuck with hamburger help.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you're that passionate about hating fish and vitamins. You know what I mean? You know, things that keep you healthy. Thank God your wife
That's
is
not where my passion is aimed at. You
your
guys
wife
feel
is
like it is.
trying to be strong for your children and be a good mother and good wife to you, and she's helping her health out by taking a daily multivitamin, and you should be happy to do it. What's it cost you? You go to Walmart.
I don't care.
You
It's not
say
even about the
well,
money.
it's not.
It's about
It's always about money with
no.
you.
It's about following the leader, man.
Oh, the season
Who's
in the
leading?
Pizza Crust.
the Tim Robbins.
Big vitamin,
Are you
man.
listening to Tim Robbins again? That big old giant.
If this shit mattered, why aren't we shipping it over Africa and all other places where the
are.
descendants are at?
We are. That's how we test it.
That's where we get all the vitamins from. That's why I don't
Right.
have any.
That's why they're mining it.
We got to mine the veracillin from them.
Yeah.
It's the different stuff that
Blood vitamins, man.
It's the minerals that are around those diamonds. They get the diamonds out and they save the
What do we do
minerals.
with this dirt?
Huh?
Let's make a pill out of it.
Good dirt.
Sell it to Americans.
Diamond dirt.
Yeah, we'll see there's riboflavin in there.
It
What's
works.
that? We'll make it up.
They buy it.
Make up a word. Hey, where's that fucking dinosaur book you got? Give me a word.
Riboflavin.
Watching the test.
Should we say there's magnesium in here? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Write it. Nobody will care.
There is.
How much do we put? 10,000?
Hey, bud, that's metal, though.
10,000%?
We shouldn't eat metal. That's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
but some
man.
came off the machine.
Is it
so
liquid?
It's in there.
Oh, if it's liquid, we can put it in there.
Ted said iodine. I went ahead and wrote it down. We're going to print it.
Yeah, well, it's good. It'll kill.
Yeah.
Kill what else?
100% of your daily value. How much am I supposed to take? None.
None. It's got 100% in there. It's the air around the pill.
Oh, shit. Ivy in Mexico came up with a new game also that maybe we'll play on the bonus show. It's a different rendition of an old game we used to play.
What's my dick taste like?
Squash that beef.
Squash
bud.
that beef,
And it
right.
sounds like
Ooh.
we got a beef going right now.
That's
with
true.
beef
We could squash it later.
is the main subject
Yeah.
here. Beef and tuna.
That's right.
That's the name of our next show.
I'm
The show
beef.
I'm tuna.
I'll start beef. I'm beef.
Yeah, you be beef. I'm tuna.
Tuna have a lot more wet of a mouth.
And I'm helper.
Smell like shit.
I'll help you both.
But the difference in Squash That Beef, if you remember way back in the basement of the Blumpkin, we were playing Squash That Beef by playing Mortal Kombat. Somebody would have a problem, whatever it might be,
Yeah.
and then we'd have somebody battling, much like what we're doing tonight about tuna,
For sure.
and say, okay, there's only one way to solve that, squash that beef, and we'd hit the want want sounder and squash that beef, and then start playing Mortal Kombat for, I think, best of 3,
Yeah.
just like a normal match.
Yeah.
And it worked good. It solved
Worked
a lot
great.
of our problems,
Yep.
and the only problem is we don't have the game anymore, so we haven't been able to solve a lot of these issues. The new rule is, it's with a beatbox, basically. You
Right.
can do a digital beatbox.
Yeah,
It's always got to be the same, and it's worst rap wins. So it's a rap battle
Yeah.
to squash the beef.
You're out if you rhyme anything.
You can't rhyme anything.
Yes.
I
gotta
didn't
make
know
it-
that was a rule.
Well, you could. I mean, you could rhyme it, but that's gonna.
It's got to be bad,
Well, you
though,
should
right?
It's got to be
take that
bad.
out.
It's got to be real
And
bad.
Can't rhyme.
That's a dumb rule.
Well, I mean, we
Great
could.
rule.
I don't know. Well, for example, I'll find a.
Oh, I could do it. Ivy can do it.
Oh,
So-
do the beat song.
My name is Tyler, and I'm not tall. I really miss my dad when he goes to work. Oh, shit.
That's pretty bad.
That's a pretty bad rap.
Yeah, but is yours worse?
Could be.
Find out right now.
My name is Thad, and that's my boat. You can get on if you want and have some stuff.
Oh, son, no, he didn't.
I like that he did
His
both
was way
though.
Better
I liked you did
and
both.
Stuff.
I like that he did Tyler though, because
I
that
did
reminded me of
Thad.
KFC.
That's true. Well, maybe we can
Both
call,
are bad.
Maybe we can call KFC and they can choose which one's worse. and then we could squash that beef,
That's a good idea.
or squash that chicken, or tuna.
Anyways, that's how the game's played.
That's how it's played. If you're really a bad rapper, which we're all white, we're real bad.
Yeah.
So, but who's the worst? Squash that beef.
But isn't it almost like you're better because you're intentionally being bad?
Maybe, but that's why you win, because
Yeah.
you're bad.
It's true.
We're bringing it back.
I like it.
You know how people used to say, I'm just chilling and that's lit, and then it became I'm just lamping.
I still say
Now it's, because I'm lamping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now
I
I'm
can tell.
rapping.
I bet.
So, anyways, that's the new rendition of Squash That Beef. And
It might take off. It might not. I don't know.
well, I think we need the right production to start it, though. I mean, this was just a dry run, like me and that dolphin had for the seventh time.
I think the rap should still at least have to be about the beef you're squashing about.
oh, I see what you're saying.
It should have been
You have
tuna
to-
and beef related.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
We could do that. I mean,
it probably
fine.
should to stay on subject.
that's a good point.
So
But you can still have a really bad
Or-
rap about
Well, yeah.
tuna.
or beef.
I opened it up.
But no matter what I'm
Smelled real
rhyming, if
bad.
I'm talking about tuna,
You know what I mean?
the sooner I come in, I eat some tuna.
Yeah.
That's
We're
all-
feeling it. You're feeling
That's
it.
pretty
yeah.
good.
You want to go?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come on, you can go. Anti-tuna rap by Casey. Now,
But see, I would want to rhyme it. I still.
it's all right, man. You can do what you want. Let it
That's
feel.
pretty bad. He's got a good start.
Yo, dog, tuna, here we go. Tuna, no longer sooner, no.
You're
Oh,
right.
shit.
That was actually good. I was
I
feeling.
was getting ready to start going hard. I was
I-
getting ready to start fucking beating. So
You were
no,
ready.
I wasn't.
Well,
It was really.
we can go.
It was weak. Which
See,
is good.
I want to
It's
have
good.
like, no matter even if I tried, it would be a bad rap off. So I think it makes it harder for me to
Well,
make
we were
it
thinking.
suck.
We were taking back the street.
He's the best bad rapper though. He rhymed 75% of the words and it still sucked.
That's true. That's
He's just
difficult
saying
to
that
do.
because I attacked tuna, and I
Well,
knew it was
that-
going to come.
And
like
he's a
this.
father, and
It's
at
one
this
thing you know
moment,
I
hate
love.
rap.
I know, and that's why I went anti it.
Tuna and sucky rap. We love that.
I mean, I make all my videos about him, and he attacks me.
Hanging up the beef. Hanging up the beef. Hanging up the beef. Punching that beef. Making beef stew. Making it goo.
Nah, you run.
Ah, shit.
See, that's why it's hard.
That is
Squash
hard.
that beef.
That is hard. I couldn't. We'll have to keep practicing. I'll have to keep practicing not
Yeah.
rhyming.
Exactly.
That's the hard part.
Jelly,
because
jelly,
we've done
tuna,
it so long.
jelly,
that
jelly, tuna.
we're good. I mean, we're good in country and we're good in everything. We got to go the opposite way. We got
Do
to be bad.
synonyms rhyme, bud?
Yeah, if you say it backwards.
That'd be a cool name for a podcast.
Do synonyms rhyme?
Synonyms.
How about cinnamon and synonyms?
It's all about cereal.
No, we just call it synonyms, but we discuss recipes that use cinnamon.
Sitting in them synonyms.
Yo, everybody, welcome to Synonym. Cinnamon. Is that the shit that sounds the same?
Cinnamon.
Means different things, right?
Cinnamons. Toast crunch.
Like,
Or it's the ones that spell the same frontwards or backwards. I can't remember.
well, one's an antonym.
I don't have my T-Rex up yet.
It's like antifa.
Oh, yeah.
Antonyms.
Yeah, they're the ones that stormed the house today.
Yeah. After 6 p.m.
Mostly peaceful.
After curfew. Is it
Yeah.
curfew? It's curfew.
It's
now.
Yeah, it's
curfew.
past their curfew.
Past
Yeah.
curfew.
No
only,
haircut.
Only a couple hundred arrests.
Mm.
Ain't bad. It's in the armed forces,
Well, that's
man.
more than Antifa did. I mean, they had no arrests. so.
Like I said, guy with the headdress.
He might. Have we not nominated him for Man of the Year?
By the way, we need to bring back that kid that yells at Indians. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Where's he?
That was
no,
him.
That was him.
No.
That was him. He's got $6 billion now from CNN. He just dresses up like a fucking tiger. And that's what I would do.
If I was him, I'd get the Pope mobile and just cruise around those
Oh,
rallies.
yes, I would. And just wait. I'm waiting for somebody to
Just keep that shit-eating smirk.
That's it.
Hi, I'm here again. Playing fucking half-breed. That's a lot of
more free money if you want.
half-breed. It's all I ever was. One other thought on the way down, just 'cause I guess we won't get to any of the list tonight. I'll just do these thoughts on the way down.
Skippy said cinnamon toast crunch.
Synonym. So Jesus Christ was born. Had to be tragic.
Jizo. We got Jizo
Jizo
covered.
and
We got
okay.
tuna. We got that.
4 minutes.
Yeah, we're fine. We can get something. in here.
Well,
Get
there's
something
one that
more.
I wanted to. It was pretty funny. Maybe I'll save it. I don't know. Did you remember when the snowstorms were happening up north like a week or two ago?
Oh, did I?
The big time 8-footers and shit was falling down.
Yeah.
Well, apparently some dude smartly had bought a Ford Fusion at some point in his life. And so he thought, this is a safe car. It's good to get around the city. There's a lot of traffic. Comfortable ride. Probably had reverse camera. Probably had all kinds of stuff in it.
Came with tire chains.
Heated seats, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it had all the fixins.
For sure.
Well, he took off probably to go get some milk or something in the snowstorm. He's driving down the highway. Fucking snowplow comes by like they do, and it's snowing a shitload. Fucking pushes him into the ditch. And then another snowplow that was right behind the other one comes and covers it up.
Yeah.
And so now he's in the ditch, and he's in his Ford Fusion, which is comfortable.
Nice.
But he's under snow, and so he gets his cell phone out, or probably has a hands-free.
His engine still run?
His engine's running, and he's hands-free, and he tries to call people to say, hey.
Is he in snow? Is it? I mean, he has
like
his windows down?
He's just in snow.
No, I mean, is it in the car with him, or is it just around the
it's
car?
just around the car.
He's buried?
That's
He's just
fine.
buried,
Okay.
but then he doesn't have reception. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
So he's not getting any cell phone reception.
There's no snakes like the pit guy, right?
There's no snake pit guy, but I'm
Okay.
just he's calling, he's trying to call 911 or anything, nothing's working, and eventually one goes through, right? So he calls and it goes through 911. He's like, I fucking flew off the road, I don't get any service, my car's gonna die, and I don't know where I'm at other than I was around this area.
Right.
And I'm in the ditch and I'm under snow. I don't know how deep.
What mile marker are you at?
Yeah, I don't know, sir. I was
How could you not? Was you driving?
well, I was driving, but I was texting, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
so
the
I was
problem.
texting I got a girlfriend recently. I met her on eHarmony.
I'm
so.
not going to drink your soda, Casey.
So anyways, I went into the ditch, though. Who's Casey? Is this still 911?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's trying to give me a soda. I quit soda
Did
like
you quit sugar?
yeah,
I did
about 2
too.
weeks ago.
I did too.
You taking your multivitamins?
Yes, I
You
am.
have them in your car
take
with
one
you
a day.
because you'll survive longer. All right, so where are you? Where are you at?
I'm in the ditch. I don't know where I'm at.
What ditch? What is that?
I
what
just got
road?
on the on-ramp next to the Target. You know the Target?
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
it's a bad spot.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, if you could just send somebody to come find me.
Nah.
Well, they did. They sent a trooper out there. Said some dude flew off the road somewhere around here.
Okay.
And so he drives by. He's like,
Big stick and he just starts poking
there
the
could
snow?
be. It could be anywhere.
Anywhere, sure.
So he gets out. The trooper does. I know we hate cops, but he gets out and he starts wandering around the ditch. He walks 2 miles. And eventually he sees just a different kind of snow. And he's like, it's got to be that. And it was. And he goes over there and
Bing bing.
scrapes it off. And the car had died. And the man in there was like freezing.
Right.
And the guy's like, hey, bud, get out. And so they rolled down his window and crawled out. And they had to walk back.
Yeah.
And my thought was like, why don't you fucking roll down your window and climb? I mean, you still had to walk. It's not like when you get stuck in a ditch underneath snow and you can't be seen and you can't use your cell phone.
He didn't know where he was.
You know that you could sit there till your car dies and be warm.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the reason that you don't want to get out is God, it's really cold out there.
It's cold.
But when they come and get you, dog, it's not like they're sitting in a fucking helicopter to pull your whole car out and put it right back on the road and you get to go. I mean,
well, I thought that's how it
put
happened.
gas in it.
Yeah.
This isn't a fucking. You got to
You
get
don't
out.
do that?
Even if there was a helicopter, you got to get on the stretcher deal and play.
Well, no, I'm
fucking
here. I mean, it's
whoopsie daisy all the way
I think
up.
I'm out of gas. So what I need is the tow truck to pull me out back on the road, help me get my chains back on the tire on my Fiesta, and then put some gas in my car, and I'll be on my way.
But the guy was
I'm
50
free.
years old, and what I don't understand is they didn't say whether or not he was from this land or a mysterious
Yeah.
land, but that could be one issue.
True.
And snow could be. He could have got here like 3
Freaked
months
out.
ago.
That's true. What the hell
Never
is this? Yeah.
come from Dubai or some shit.
He thought it was a nuclear
Whoa,
explosion
white
or
sand,
something.
Andy
cold
only-
white sand
Only
everywhere.
travels in flip flops.
Fucking has no idea what it is. And he goes into the fucking ditch. But, Bud, you're 50. There should be a survival. Is your survival instinct is to get on TikTok?
That's the kind of guy that his dad didn't teach him how to open a can at 9. He still doesn't know how to open a can. What's he supposed to do, bud?
Bud, roll down your fucking window.
He doesn't know that.
That's a lot of
He's
snow.
never learned it.
And then fucking dolphin out of there. You
Never
get
learned it.
up there. It's cold. I get it. But you just get on the road. People are there. They'll see you. They won't pick you up because you're a foreigner, but they'll see you and watch you freeze to death.
They'll see you while you freeze.
You know, it's probably like a clerk. You know what I mean? Like
What's
one of
the-
those
What's the trooper
Durka
thingy?
Durkers.
The troop.
That's always talking on the phone.
A lot of water on the floor.
I gotta tell you about something.
I don't know what happened. The white cold sand blew across. You are
These are the same people. This is where Jesus came from.
Now I'm covered in the white sand. I don't know.
Hold on a second, boss.
Hold on.
Are you the guy that delivered Jesus?
Who are you? Who are you? You come back. I call for help. Are you helping me?
No. No, I'm not, sir.
Are you helping me right now?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Send help.
Do you think the snowplow guys knew it too, though?
Fuck
I
yeah.
know they did.
Oh, yeah.
First guy hit is like, oh shit.
Yep.
He's like, you might want to fuck it.
Never.
Could be a guy. Nah.
Hey, bud, behind me. You're behind me, right? Yeah, I'm about 2 miles behind you. Okay, when you get never mind. Have a good. Be safe out there.
Keep trucking.
And maybe this guy had his window like halfway down.
Oh my God, no!
He's getting ready to step out of his car.
No.
He sees
You know why
another
they did
plow.
it?
Surely they're
again.
gonna stop.
No more white sand. Okay?
Why'd they do it?
No
'Cause he
more
didn't do
cold
the
white
flashy
sand
thing.
for my car. Okay?
That's right. He didn't do the trucker flash, bud.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
It never happens to
It
me.
never happened. Or the one finger wave.
If I
Didn't do
do
it.
this, if I do the fucking bright flasher,
Uh-huh.
beep beep, all of a sudden
They
I'll
swerve
get
at you.
no, I get plows in front of me.
Right.
It's like fucking. I'm like Noah
That's awesome.
in the snow,
Plow it.
spreading the fucking
Sand.
ocean, whatever he did, the sea. Got really religious tonight.
What's
That's
the
my
difference
bad.
between an ocean and a sea? That's what you got.
You've been watching a lot of anime lately or pretend stuff? Is that maybe why?
I don't know why I'm getting into the. No, I think the holiday season got me into God.
Got you into
Got me back on God's team,
got you into
man.
docking, bud.
Back on that God squad.
What's up, Jesus?
That's what they say, man. It's time to go. Time to go to the bonus show. Vote with your religion.
Join us.
Join us.
I probably won't be here. I'll probably be on the couch, but join them.
We do have a lot to get to. I didn't get to anything on the main list.
Well, break it down. What's on the list?
Oh my Lord! Thank
I'd
you
like
for
to know
coming.
what we didn't get to.
I'm mad at a store in Wichita. Am I invisible? Why I'm retarded?
The
Vitamins.
answer
I
so
didn't-
far is yes to all of
Well,
them.
same thing, basically.
Family
Yep.
video, the rally. I thought about calling the Target in Washington where the rally's going and trying to figure out if it's open. I don't know if they're open.
I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah. That's
Um,
closed, probably.
had a Tommy Lee story and people with train sets. Adults with train sets is on here somewhere. So
Okay.
that's not gonna be the show. That's
Oh.
just I write a lot of this stuff down just to get it out of
Get
my
it out.
head
Yeah, I
and
got it.
stuff like. I got a fisherman story about an Australian fisherman. Which
Shark
is
on-
cool.
Is the same guy that's got the shark on the front of his car?
It might be. It might be. There's not a lot of Australian fishermen out there.
Nope.
We got some DJ talk-ups to do on
Nice.
Patreon while
Okay.
calling Target.
Okay.
So that's going to be a tough technological feat that we're going to be doing.
Ah, we got it.
Bring back the kid that yelled at Indians. I did
Got
get to that.
that.
I
Got
got
that.
to that one. I got that joke in there. So
What's your
Oh.
beef? What's your beef with guys with trains, man? What are you talking about? Where are you at on that?
we'll talk about that.
Positive? Is it good?
Are we getting in there? Are you going to be? Is this a tuna round 2 trains?
No, I'm just saying. Are you calling them tuna eaters? I guess that's a bad phrase for you now.
Might be tuna boys.
Oh, I like that.
Which is our
They might
show.
be tuna boys.
It's like paper
Welcome
boys.
back to the Tuna Boys.
All right. Let's see.
We stink.
Smells a little different.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. And if you want to listen to more, all you got to do is pay $2.99. That's not just for tonight. That's
Nope.
for the whole month and
Yep.
all the other shows that we've
500
ever
of them.
done.
Yeah.
And all the shows that we stole from other people.
True.
Because we took a lot of shows that were really popular.
Right.
That you can't get no more.
WTF,
Yep.
Carolla's old stuff, all the stuff that was behind a paywall back in 09.
Stole
We
that.
stole all that, put it on our feed behind our paywall.
Right.
So it's actually, we erased a lot of our stuff.
If you join up, there's just nothing but pictures of Mark Maron and
All the
Carolla.
Rogan episodes you're looking for,
Oh, the
we
Every-
don't. We bought them, but we
Yeah.
threw them away.
we put them on there. Also,
I mean, yeah.
OnlyFans, we've got the passcode for all the chicks on OnlyFans
That's
that you
true.
want to, and we put all those on there too.
3 episodes.
And we have Skinman's OnlyFans page up
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Yes,
3 whole seasons of Fear Factor, which that's my favorite. It's up there too.
we do. We do have Fear Factor, but we acted out.
Yeah, we reenact it.
Yeah.
Dudes, let's do this.
Search
Ew!
YouTube. Really?
I have to eat cheese. I hate that.
I would suck at Fear Factor. Today, tuna.
All you have to do is touch it. No!
You have to swim across this pool full of tuna helper.
That would feel good.
I could do that.
There we go.
Apparently,
Apparently
I'm
this
gonna
is a
get
kid's
you
song.
that shirt, by the way.
I love it.
Hi, Dick.
Don't let your meat loaf.
Things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible. A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in